Each night I make the rounds to every spot in town. A lonely man with lonely time to kill. All I can say is what a way to live. The path my memories take just makes my poor heart ache. I think of her, I guess I always will. All I can say is what a way to live.
Once again, we're back at the Museum of the Gulf Coast in Port Arthur, where David Varnado is in good company in the Music Hall of Fame. Here he is telling us about the Bill Bertrand Band, which you just saw live in Winnie, Texas.
I met Bill Bertrand when I was about 17 years old, and he hired the Ace in the Hole Band, which is George Strait's group, and hired those guys to go into a recording studio in Austin, Texas. And Bill Bertrand was doing a little project, and he was the lead singer. He wanted a CD out at that time. I think it was a CD or a cassette tape, I'm not sure. But went in that recording studio there at Bismo Recordings, where Asleep at the Wheel is where they record as well, and I think Ray Benson has that studio. But went in there with Ace in the Hole's group, and we did I think it was 12 songs. That's how I met Bill Bertrand, was through Ace in the Hole, George Strait's band.
As you can imagine, Fiddlin' Dave is very honored and humbled to have his very own display in the Music Hall of Fame.
I'm inducted in here with Janis Joplin, Joel Saunier, who was the first one ever brought me to Nashville when I was 16. I'm in here with ZZ Top, the Big Bopper. I'm right next to Betsy Barksdale, who worked with Michael Jackson up to his last day of being alive on this earth. So it means everything to me. It's pinnacle of pinnacles. I can't think of any other place I'd want to be than the Museum of the Gulf Coast here in Port Arthur, Texas.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
A lot of people don't know it, but David took a lot of flack when he was a youngster for being a fiddle player. Everybody was in a hard rock mode and all that,
right.
You know, and a lot of people made fun of him at school, and the people that worked for his mom and daddy, you know, and he'd come and he'd be aggravated. I said, man, your day is coming, you know. Just keep on doing what you're doing, you know. And when the radio station shut down, we kind of lost track of each other for a little while.
Yeah.
Found that he had wound up in Nashville, and I went back to work in the oil field. And we had satellite TV like 120 miles out in the Gulf, and Saturday night I always stayed up to watch the Grand Ole Opry. And I'd always go outside and make a round because I had engines that were running and I had temperatures and everything to check.
Right.
And I came back up the stairs and Loretta Lynn was singing. And all of a sudden, there's my boy with his tuxedo on, man, and he's getting down after us, man, you know. So I woke up everybody on the platform. Y'all come see, y'all come see, y'all come see, you know. So everybody came in the TV room. Well, what's the matter? I said, shut up and listen, you know, just shut up and listen.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been?